Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. We're approaching within a short time now. We'll be finishing Christmas and heading towards the new year. But before 2021 Christmas Day, I had to say thank you. Gracias por todo to all the Rosalia fans that have throughout 2021 supported this Musica channel. Honestly, thank you, thank you, thank you to everybody and to all the Rosalia fans that subscribed. I have featured Rosalia numerous times and people know I don't play her latest releases because when I try, I get blocked by YouTube for some unknown reason. So I've resorted to always playing something that's a bit different, something that represents both the flamenco, the pop, and the mixture that we're all used to with Rosalia. And I think I found it in saying thank you to all your fans. It comes from her 2018 album, and it's De Aquí No Saldrás, which in English, the best phrase I can think of, De Aquí No Saldrás, would be, you're not getting out. Whatever that means, but judging by looking at the images, this is quite powerful, this song, and I think it's going to be all about the images and dancing because there's very few lyrics, and I've always found when there's a few lyrics, it's all about the imagery, what's happening, and it's kind of like a movie type thing. And again, looking at the images, I'm sensing this is what this song is all about. But it's a powerful, powerful song, and I'll tell you what it's about. In English, it means you're not getting out of here. That's what I feel. And it's a dispute between a couple. Rosalia describes this dispute as the physical violence that is reported, a manifestation of the bad love that gives the album its name. It is a consequence of the jealousy, that is presented in the previous song, I think, of Your Mira. Throughout the video clip, Rosalia can be seen sunk in motor oil in this particular video, and she sinks more and more as a metaphor for entering a toxic relationship. Now, as I said, very few lyrics to this, so if you want to know more about what she's up to, and a lot of people do read my description, do follow her links, and you'll be kept up to date on our official website. Let's get going with this. I'm looking forward. Judging by the images, it's an exciting video as well to watch, and powerful. And as a feminist, I'm sure she's bringing home the message to men, beware. Somewhere she always tends to do that, and I would say this is going to happen here. It's going to be like to all you men. So let's watch. Take it away, Rosalia.
Yo que tanto te cambié, y tú me la haciendo que tú no sale, mucho más a mí me duele de lo que a ti te está doliendo. Conmigo no te equivoques, con el revés de la mano yo te lo dejo bien claro. Amarga, apenas te vendo caramelo, también tengo.
Wow. I knew it would all come through the imagery. I said that before we played the song. And I'm right. That is like a mini film with so many symbolic imageries and images. We're going to have to talk about those. But first, let's just get through the lyrics that came through, and they're very short. She says, I cheated so much, and you have been doing it to me, that you don't get out of here. Much more hurts than it is to you hurting. With me, make no mistake. With the back of the hand, I make it very clear to you. Bitter sorrows I sell you. Candy, I also have. So we go through the various images of the video very quickly. And No Celars, and I just want to bring it up. There you go. We have to just step through this, and it's the first time I've done a step by step. First of all, she enters, as you can see down below, she enters the oil. And as she said, and I read out in the description, that is representative of a toxic relationship. So she's entering almost like a goddess. I was like a goddess in the beginning. You treated me like somebody that was out of this world. Hence, I feel, and it's my interpretation, you've got that symbolic goddess type outfit going in. Now it's red for a colour, red with anger, red with upset. It could be anything. But she's going in almost like a holy figure into this toxic waste that's been created through actions, through words, through many, many different things, and hopefully not violence or physical. But she goes in and she submerges up to here, because it's almost like the relationship has choked her where she can't speak anymore, and then it'll just drown her where she can't rise above it. She's just at this point. There is a saying in English, I've had, when you tell friends the story of somebody that you're angry with or you used to love and you've broken up, you say, I just can't take anymore. I've had it up to here. Well, that is the toxic rising inside you up to here, that you're almost choking saying their name or even talking about it. You find it difficult. So that's what that symbolic symbolism there describes. The oil, the motor oil in the back. But then we go to, let's say I can pick anywhere in this video, and we've got so many images, and I'm just going to flick through them. People will say, what's this about? This is her in charge of her journey. She's dressed up on the motorbike in 3 different guises. This is one of them. We see her with the dancers in the background, and she's got the motorbike gear. The symbolism here would be of a strong woman, and she's going to fight. She's going to take it, and she's going to turn this toxicity, this relationship, to her advantage. How does she do that? By breaking free, by inwardly just releasing all that anger, all that just different emotions that she's wanted to get rid of. But she's felt in the relationship she had to be quiet. But here she takes on the persona as, I've toughened up. The image is all about toughness, the leather gear, and she's just going to break free from all of it. Now, this is an image I wanted to talk about. We see a person walking towards the windmill. What does the windmill represent, everybody, in life? The windmill was always a symbol of regeneration, because windmills used to produce the flour that we used to eat for the bread and for many different things. So, but the windmill is free in the wind, and it's a symbolism of, when people see a windmill, everybody always reacts in a positive way and says, oh, it's just a symbol of freedom. You have to, think about the windmill when it grinds, when the wheel goes around inside, the wheel turns because the wind comes. So the wind could be representative of the anger, the words between two people. It turns, and inside the wheel turns to grind the flour that we eat. So I think it's very representative of what she had to breathe in, found it very hard to breathe, and inside it was all anger. And what she was eating was toxicity, and that is representative of the windmill that's on flames. And you see the person walking here in this on fire because it's been grinding and grinding. She's combusted. She's just had enough. We go to the windmill on fire. So she's destroyed that image in her head where she's had to breathe in the words, go down, grind them, and never say anything. So now it's just that imagery of grinding his words, making them smaller for her to digest, is now gone. We go back to this image where she's the tough lady. She's got rid of the symbolism. She's got rid of the toxicity. She's not drowning anymore. She's just becoming stronger in herself. And what do we get when she's stronger? Now, I have to say, we get this image, and this is her on the bike. What does it represent? Do you remember in the beginning I said about a goddess that walked into the water that was full of toxicity? This is now a goddess, beautifully personified, heading on her journey in life. And she's empowered herself to love herself, to believe in herself, and to get that strength back and go forward in life knowing she is a goddess. She's her own goddess. She doesn't need anybody else giving her the energy to become somebody. She's already that person. She always was. But now, like the motorcycle gearing up, she's broke free. And I think if you actually, the production is brilliant, but that bit about the motorcycle when she's revving up and her saying that you don't come out of here. Oh my God, that was so powerful. That you don't come out of here. In other words, you won't get out of this environment, but I will. And it's a fantastic song of empowerment, of imagery that portrays empowerment, of symbolism that just about the toxicity, but at the same time how it can combust inside yourself and how you can free yourself once you get rid of that. It's a wonderful video of powerful imagery, empowerment and liberation for any woman that's brave enough to move forward and get out of a relationship like that. If you are, I wish you all the best to move forward and eventually, like Rosalia in the video, get free and become empowered with your own emotions and go forward in life. So that's it. That's what I got from the video. I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you all, Rosalia, for supporting me. I'm going through different things at the moment, and I want to say my channel has grown. If you like this video, you like my comments, you like what I have said, please subscribe. I look forward to your company for 2022. Come on board, because for every one Rosalia fan that liked this video, my channel would be wow. So gracias por todo. All español, hombres, chicas, todo. Por escucharme in 2021. Come back in 2022